Do the Jehovah's Witnesses tithe? Not in the traditional sense. Most churches tithe. They expect 10%. Everybody is aware of this. They give it, whether willingly or not willingly, they still give it. But what the Jehovah's Witness leadership actually does instead of tithing is they have a per publisher rate that is expected based on all of the publishers that are in a congregation. So this is a recommended amount that comes from every congregation around the world, and it differs depending on the congregation. The US is the highest amount that's expected per publisher, and this is a monthly figure. Many people are going to say this isn't true because your normal Jehovah's Witness that just goes to the Kingdom Hall, does what you're supposed to do. We're not aware of this. Nobody tells us this. So I was unaware of this until I left the organization and somebody asked about that. And I was like, I've never even heard of a per publisher rate. What does that even mean? So do they tithe and expect a certain amount of money? They don't call it that, but are they still getting their money just like every other church does? Absolutely. In expecting this recommended donation amount, this is sent from the body of elders of the congregation. Now, if your congregation is on the poorer side and you can't do it, fine. But most elders, because they are doing their job, they're doing what is expected of the branch, they send the amount of money. And if the circuit overseer comes, you may notice a local needs talk about donating to the branch to expand the preaching work or the building work or whatever it is. So I'm going to show you something that this is the list. And I just want to point out, I'm going to first show you a screenshot from jw.org. And if you look at the logo of jw.org, it's blue. And then I'm going to show you another one and it's going to be orange. And I'm going to show you what that actually means. And so it shows at the bottom of the website, it's JW Hub. And when you click on JW Hub, you better have a login. So this screenshot came from obviously somebody who was a PMO and had a login and released this information, because this is not for the average Jehovah's Witness to see. So just so you can see, I just did the United States on this, just the math for the United States, because I don't believe that they expect as much from other countries because they know that they don't have as much, but they expect it from the United States. So based on the PPR for the US, which was $10.75 per publisher, that includes unbaptized publishers. So your kids that are unbaptized publishers, that amount is expected from them too. So did you donate that amount? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you donated more. When we were in it, we used to give about $100 to $400 every month. So we were covering other families and didn't even know it. But just in the United States, that number, based on their figures of having about 1.2 million witnesses in the US, so 1.2 million witnesses times $10.75 per publisher comes out to $154,800,000 every year. That's not including their real estate deals. That's not including other countries. It's not including any other ways that they make money. So yes, as a witness, you can claim, no, we don't tithe. We're the true religion. That's other religions. That's false religion, whatever. You do tithe. You just don't know it. Like and follow for more.